Hi, this is P R Sundar. I'm happy to announce that I'm starting a new series of YouTube videos where every month I will be showing you a gist of my trades. I will show you what view I have taken, what strategies I have applied with that view, whether that view has gone correct or whether the view has gone wrong, and if the view has gone correct and how much profit I made, and if the view has gone wrong, how much loss it has given, or how did I do the adjustment rate, how did I manage those losses, no matter whether I'm making loss or profit, and I will show you all the data completely. And every month the video will be posted the day after the expiry of the series. In fact, 2 weeks before, I posted a video. The title was How I Made 45 lakh rupees profit in 6 trading sessions. In case if you have not watched it, you can watch it here. And in that video, I explained 2 things. Number 1, I took a bullish view. In fact, it is not a bullish view. I did not take a bearish view. I also did not think market will shoot up like this, will go to 9,900. But I was confident the market will not fall significantly. In fact, that is what I've been telling everywhere. Twitter, blog, everywhere. So, I sold a lot of put options, and that is how I made 45 lakh rupees profit in a matter of 2 weeks. But then again, 45 lakhs looks very big profit. And another main reason is that the volatility index fell from almost 80-85 to 55-60 during the first 2 weeks of April. That was the major contributor. And later, I will come out with a video how the volatility index will be affecting the option prices. And that time itself, I told you, going forward, we will not be able to make that kind of profit. It is the weak collapse of the India VIX from 80-85 to 55-60. And the volatility index will not keep collapsing forever. I'm sure many of you will be interested to see how I have performed in the next 2 weeks. The VIX was not from 85 to 55, but however, still the volatility index fell from 55 to 60 to around 40, 42 like that. In fact, now I think it is below 40. So the VIX continued to fall. The markets also continued to rise. However, markets did not move in one straight line. I am logging in to the back office client, and username and password is already reflected there. Now you can see the client code and the client name, Uyarvu Securities. I'm handling many accounts. Every month I'll be showing this particular account from now onwards. Okay, now I'm going to reports, going to global P&L report and derivatives, and the date is from 1st of April because we need to pay income tax based on this data range. And option opening price, yes, and option closing price is also yes, to factor in the MTM loss or profit. And you can see there was a profit of 66 lakh 30,478 rupees. You may remember last time when I posted it, the capital was 95 lakh, profit was 45 lakh. First 2 weeks. The second 2 weeks, capital is 1.4 crore, but the profit is only about 20 lakhs. Why? Because the volatility index plays the biggest role. And going forward, I don't think that I can make even half of this profit in the next month. And forget about half of this, even if you make 1/10 of this profit, and still we must be happy because our capital as of 1st April is only 95 lakhs. But Sometimes market gives a crystal clear direction to you, and you are able to see the market, judge the market trend, and then you take aggressive bets and you make a windfall profit. So please remember that this is not my regular profit and this is my windfall profit. And you can see the trades taken. Another important thing I wanted to tell you, I've been writing in blog also, Fibonacci retracement of 38.2 lies between 9,300 to 9,400. So I've been mentioning that last 2 weeks, if that is crossed decisively, the Nifty may go up to 9,900 to 10,000. And that is what has happened last Friday. And therefore, I decided to close all the positions. Maybe 1 or 2 positions I have left. I don't remember. Let us look what are the positions I'm holding. And if you look at the F&O position in NSE, and you can see I closed all my positions. I don't have any position except just one position. Probably I would have forgotten to square up this also. But this position is nothing to worry. This is a June month series, 9,000 put option, and I sold 750 quantity. I sold at 500 rupees, and yesterday it closed only on 180 rupees. So generally experts will tell you the retail people know when to enter, but most of the time they do not know when to exit. So here I've shown you, when I showed last two weeks before, there were a number of positions, right from 7,000 to, in fact, 6,100 to 9,000 put options. But now you can see the positions are almost nil. Just only one position is left. So the learning point here, number 1, you should know how to exit, when to exit. And number 2, the volatility is high. The option premium tend to be very high. And if you take a view, and you must be able to make fantastic profit. In fact, 2 weeks before, I came out with a video that why markets are not falling despite the bad news. So if you have not watched it, you can watch it here. And there I mentioned very, very clearly that markets cannot be falling for all the bad news. As a joke, I used to tell my friends, if you want the market to fall every bad news, the Nifty should be trading around 0. So when there is a bad news comes and it quickly gets factored into the market, the prices fall. Just to give you a simple example, not even 1% died in India due to coronavirus in March, but the Nifty fell more than 30%. And now the coronavirus is more bad, more deaths are being reported, but now markets are not falling. Why? Because all these have already been factored into the markets. And if you want to know more about it, just go to Google, type market efficient hypothesis. Market efficient hypothesis says that the prices in stock market factors in everything that you know. So therefore, so many people argued after my video why markets are not falling despite the bad news. And people are saying, sir, Corona lockdown is going to be extended for another 2 weeks. No factories can open, no production will happen. How can the market go up? That is why we always say the markets are irrational and the markets can continue to be irrational until you go bankrupt. So imagine what would have happened to people who have shorted the market. A number of traders I know, when the market shot up from 7,500 to 8,500, they thought everything is bad. How come the market can go up? So 7,500 to 8,500, it is up already 12-13%. So therefore, they have shorted the Nifty heavily. Just imagine what would have happened to those shorts. And they all were made to square up at above 9,800 or 900. So therefore, always don't go with the herd mentality. So everywhere people talk bad, some intelligent people will think, yes, everywhere the bad thing is happening. So this is the worst possible scenario. So therefore, from here, the downside risk for stock is very limited. Therefore, I will go and invest. So this is how the people think. So how smart money thinks in stock market is totally different from how a common man thinks. And that is why in stock market, 99% of the people lose money. Only 1% of the smart people make money. I would like to take this opportunity to tell you something else also. I have decided to show the profit, loss, strategies, how the strategies worked and everything from April 1 for this financial year. Markets were highly volatile in March. People always assume if the market shoots up, like option sellers sold call option, they lose heavily. Market crashes, they think that option sellers sold put option and lost heavily, right? And remember, a trader can make profit even in a falling market. A trader can lose money even in a rising market. So here, market is rising or falling, it is totally irrelevant. It is the view of the trader that is more important. So just to put a full stop to critics, I wish to show the report of March also. The March series started on February 28. And March series started on February 28 and ended on 31st March. February 2019 to 31st March 2020. We have to look at the derivative. We have to option opening price, closing price, we have to click yes in order to capture the MTM profit and loss also. And you can see the same way, you can see some call options were sold and see in the month of March, market was falling. So I kept selling the call options, right? Okay, right. So we are not interested in looking at the entire data. There are about 152 entries. And as I told you, the profit which comes under the head notional. So the profit works out to be over 50 lakh rupees. Now my critics should know that I have not made any losses in the month of March. But I am not telling that I will never make loss. What I am trying to highlight here, if the trader takes a wrong view and he will make loss. I have taken wrong views. I have lost. And I am not denying that. So therefore, I would like to tell you, you take a view. If that view is correct, you are going to make profit. If that view is wrong, you are going to lose the money. But to know what is my view, and I am writing a blog every day in the morning, and you can read that blog. There are about 15,000 people every day read my blog before the market opens, and most of them have given a very good positive comment. And I'm also going to plan to put more videos in YouTube also to give my views. And I'm not saying that my view will always be right. Then it is for you to take a call. If I take a view, if that matches with your view, then you will get more conviction to take the positions. Thanks for watching, and we will be coming out this kind of video every month the day after the expiry, and I hope this will be an exciting series of YouTube videos. Thank you for watching.